How to understand videos in English? I have no idea what they are talking about. I spent many hours studying and still I can't follow a conversation. I understand just the beginning, but I struggle getting the main point. Hello friends, my name is Gustavo. Welcome back to a new video. Hope you are having a nice weekend. For those who are new, I inspire more students to learn English and I share what I have learned, techniques and advices that for sure will help you in your learning process. Today we are going to discuss and go through some ideas that will help you to understand more videos in English. Even this one. Nowadays we spend a lot of time scrolling our phones, watching videos on social media, and sometimes videos in English pop up. Instead to skip them, put in practice all of these ideas so you will level up your English skills. So you better stick to this video because we are going to do an exercise together. Especially if you are learning English, push yourself and make an effort to watch more content in English. This is a perfect opportunity to practice what you have studied. Remember, when you get out from your comfort zone and try new things is when you see progress in your learning process. What I recommend you is try to follow people that speak English clearly for you. What I did at the beginning was to follow people which their second language was English. It's easier to understand people who learned English. At first, avoid native speakers with a strong accent. Watch the same type of videos you enjoy, but switch the language. For example, I enjoy watching celebrities interviews. Instead of searching for Colombians or Spanish speakers, I follow video creators living in Europe or in the US. Once you have the video, what you are going to do is listen carefully and grab as many words as you can. Focus on key words. Listen to this. You don't need to understand every single word. The idea is to get the context, the main idea, and everything will make sense. To get the first words, you can activate the closed captions or subtitles in English. This way you can practice even reading and listening at the same time. However, not all the videos have subtitles, and by time when you are understanding more, automatically you will stop reading. Like in Spanish, we rarely read subtitles when someone is speaking because it's useless. We are able to understand our language. Listen to me, if you didn't catch anything, don't hesitate to review and listen to a particular section multiple times. Repetition reinforces learning. You have control of the videos. Even another idea is to use a slow playback. This gives you more time to process what is being said, making it easier to understand difficult words or phrases. Before we go to the exercise together, I want to go back and mention something crucial of today's video. Keywords. I'm sure you have heard about keywords. Keywords is an important term or phrases that especially describes your topic. So basically it is a piece of the entire cake. So finding these words is how you will understand everything. Here I'm going to give you some example of these keywords. Education, healthcare, technology, business, travel, finance, fashion, comedy. After you identify these words, we are going to put attention to the subjects. Who is speaking? It is a woman, it is a man, it is a child, but be careful. It can be also the teacher, the victim, the animal, the son, the he, she, they. And the third thing you are going to check, it is body language of the presenter, actor, interviewer, whatever. So that's how you will discover another important portion of the message. beyond the words. Put attention to gesture, facial expressions. So let's repeat these 3 steps one more time. Identify keywords, first of all. Identify subjects and put attention to body language. Let's play this video and do the exercise together. For the example, I have chosen a video from TED. I highly recommend this channel, this website, if you want to watch videos in English. There are many different topics. Let's put in practice what we have discussed. So first thing first is to activate subtitles, okay, in English if you still cannot understand. And the second thing we're gonna have a look is the title. How to stay calm when you know you will be stressed. So let's take some keywords. Stay calm can be a keyword, and be stressed can be the second one. So we have already an idea what they are going to say, what they are going to tell us. I don't want to have any issue with the copyright, so we are going to do it very quick.
A few years ago, I broke into my own house.
Okay, as you can notice, he already gave us the subject. He said I, so he is speaking about he. Okay, so he's going to tell us a story. He's telling us a story immediately. That's what I understood. We can follow the subtitles. A few years ago, I, as you can see, broke into my own house.
I had just driven home. It was around midnight in the dead of Montreal winter.
Okay, and you start picking all the keywords. Okay, midnight in the dead of Montreal winter.
I'd been visiting my friend Jeff across town.
He was visiting a friend before.
And the thermometer on the front porch read -40.
He's describing the weather.
And don't bother asking if that's Celsius or Fahrenheit. -40
He's making
is where
jokes
the two
as well.
scales meet. It was very cold. And as I stood on the front porch fumbling in my...
He still mentioned the subject. I. He is speaking about he. About him.
pockets, I found I didn't have my keys. In fact, I could see them through the window lying...
He forgot his key. That's what he's telling us. And he can see them from outside.
...at the dining room table where I had left them. So I quickly ran around and tried all the other doors and windows, and they were locked tight. I thought about calling a locksmith. At least I had my cell phone, but at midnight it could take a while for a locksmith to show up, and it was cold.
Disaster, this story. So he's telling us about the weather condition. It was extremely cold and he forgot the key of the car inside. So you see, we don't need to understand every single word. So we just pick some important keywords and that's it, at least at the beginning. By time you will be able to understand more, okay guys? So let's close this. I hope you have understand what I wanted to share. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and I see you next week in a new video. Bye bye guys.